Look, I moved around chat, and chat's still in the right spot. Yay! Yes, sound. I gotta find royalty. Gotta find royalty-free sounds, music to play at the starting soon stream. I told Madu I was gonna poke Stoffer. He'll orchestrate his music. But look, we have new avatars. We have new little tubers.
Yeah.
I worked really hard on them, and they look absolutely terrible. Somebody just will make me one.
In true.
So yeah, as you guys can see, we're gonna play some Metal Gear Solid. I wanted to show off the sprites before we switch to the different sprites. Cause surprise, surprise, motherfuckers.
Wait, are you about to do it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, can you do it like once this one, like, you know?
No, I just didn't. Sorry.
Damn it.
It took a second.
Why would you do this?
Because I clicked a button and it took a hot minute.
I was gonna say you should wait till I do the thingy, the new thingy.
The new thingy.
You know? Because we could have gone in like that, and then I could be like,
oh, I know what you're.
Yeah.
No. Good attempt.
I want to show off the feature.
The call?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, go ahead and show it off. No.
Oh my god, you can't just no.
No, not gonna come in. Load. Wait. Hold on. Is this the finished data? Yeah, completed data. Okay, yeah. Completed data. Playing on hard.
Oh!
We're gonna play on hard.
Dirk the Panda.
Why didn't that make... That's supposed to make
After
noises.
the end of World War II,
you didn't hear it? I heard it.
I didn't hear it. I
East and
must have not
West.
been paying attention.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe I have the notice sound output, but not
Maybe.
mine.
I mean, I have the stream audio on just in case. I can monitor it for a bit, so maybe that's why I heard it. But thank you.
Yes, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Oh.
When the time comes, feel free to do the thing.
Yes, I have follow a notice on monitor off. I need to put that monitor output, I think. I'll hear it next time.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
If I turn this off,
approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
I'm not even in mission yet.
All right.
I'm not even off the plane, guys.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mess. Cam okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yokochima.
If anybody who doesn't know, there is a lot of cutscenes in Metal Gear. There's a lot. This intro is going to take a hot fucking minute, so get comfortable.
Put out that cigar.
So while we get this started, everyone do the Booyah dance.
The Booyah dance or the Booyah?
Put on your mask.
And I just... Booyah.
Stretches. I have wanted to stream this
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
fucking years. Since I first got my first capture card, I have wanted to stream this.
Approaching release point.
I also am super
10 minutes to
relaxed
drop
today.
off.
I went to a spa.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Got your muscles all exfoliated.
I feel like I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'm gonna...
You better pass out. Sleep like a rock.
Right.
Depressurization complete.
Yeah, they just don't have the the face stuff
6 minutes to
and
drop
the
off. Opening rear hatch.
body massages, but otherwise it was great.
Oh, Butter, do you want to tell everyone who you're dressed as, since you just look like Camel Granny?
Sunrise.
I mean, don't you think you could ask a question first?
I haven't found anything to do yet, Medic.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
What'd you eat
2
today?
minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Hot wings. Chicken, spicy nugs, saucy
You'll
nugs.
be falling at 130 miles per hour.
130
Oh.
fucking miles per hour. No, I'm out, man. Mission over. I do not want to jump.
1
It's
minute to drop
cold.
off. Move to the
That's
rear.
fast.
Activate bailout bottle.
This
What the fuck is a
one
bailout
for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
When I checked the guide, it says a subtle kick of a
10
blend of
seconds
cayenne
to
and
drop
chili
off.
pepper
Stand
seasoning
by.
is used to make those.
Oh, so
Status okay.
they're gonna
All
taste
green.
it.
If you like spicy, they'll definitely taste good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Spread your wings and fly. I find that funnier too because he's also a snake. Like,
and he's not. I don't think this is Air Force. So
that looks so horrifying to me, the spin.
right, so like he's obviously showing off, but like if you lost control, you would just keep spinning. You just keep spinning.
Just
It's
that
not-
that should be in the
Jack, I've got
thing.
some important news.
Yeah, exactly.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light.
That
for a
is so
virtuous mission.
cute. That's what we need of me.
right. We need a little
No,
rolling
the
motto.
virtuous mission.
Yes.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
The controller's
Virtuous
still
mission.
on the table.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
The
Don't
intro's
get cocky,
long.
This isn't a training op.
5
It's a-
years later.
It's a training op.
So what exactly is this wonderful
Wonderful
mission?
mission.
Well,
David Hayter, I love you.
about 2 years ago,
I want you to
David Hayter,
sign my
is your
forehead.
ass really
Soviet
fat? Oh.
scientists requested a
Oh,
sample
okay,
of the
yeah,
West
no.
through one of
I
our
think it's
moles.
that.
I mean, he said it.
He did say it. I want to get
Head of the
a Metal Gear
OKB
headband and have David
754
sign
Design
it.
Bureau, one of the
I want
Soviet's
Kojima to
top
sign
secret
it too,
weapon
but-
research facilities.
Yeah.
The East's foremost expert on weapons development.
This is a
Sokolov.
serious game,
Isn't he
but
that
we're not
famous
going to
rocket
play it
scientist?
seriously, so
The very same.
questions just
On April
ask,
the
I
12th,
will answer.
1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
Because they're
The
pussies.
Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
He gave a speech at my
The
cousin's
rocket that
wedding.
carried
Oh,
Yuri
right,
Gagarin
you
to
did.
orbit
Well, a
was the
recorded
A1.
one. Still, I remember
known as
that.
the
You told me about
Vostok
that.
Rocket.
Made me want to strangle
Sokolov is
you.
said to be the man most responsible for the
Oh my
multi-engine
goodness.
cluster.
David
used
Hayter
in
or
that
Yeah, David
Kojima.
Hayter.
After Gagarin
I want Heather
flight,
Haley to
Sokolov
sign
left
a
rocket
book of
development
foods for me.
become the head of the
Haley,
newly
why do I know that name
established
but cannot
Design
Paramedic.
Bureau.
Oh, that's her
From
voice?
a lowly technician
That's
to
why.
head of a
That's
design
why.
bureau. That's quite a success story. So why do you
I
want
would
to defend
genuinely love it if I could get
Seems
like a
he'd become
cookbook and
afraid
she
of his
signed
own
it.
creations.
That would be. She'd
Afraid.
probably be a bit confused,
Call it a
but then I'm
crisis of
pretty sure if you
conscience.
told her, she'd be like,
And
"Oh,
for
that's
that, he left his
absolutely
country and his
hilarious."
family behind and went
What
to
other
the
voices did she do?
Not
You have her
exactly.
page up?
One of his
Yeah,
conditions
I pulled
was
up her
that his
page.
family was also to be taken safely to the west.
Cassandra Alexander
Mole
from
to
Soul
get the family
Calibur
out
6.
first and succeeded in sneaking
She did
Sokolov over the
Cassandra?
Berlin Wall.
Damn!
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to boot up 6 again and
I
see
was
if I
the
can
one
recognize
who
her
conducted
voice.
the operation.
She's
The
Fire Emblem
security on the
Heroes.
eastern
We
side
don't
was
really
still
know
full
Fire
holes
Emblem,
back
no
then.
offense.
Then what?
She's also in
We got
Cassandra in Soul
Sokolov
Calibur
over in
Broken
one piece, but
Destinies.
The whole ordeal had left
That's
him
the
exhausted,
PS.
and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
Or is that the Wii one? I don't remember.
It took him 2
Oh,
weeks
that's
and
fine.
more than
Doesn't call me.
600 miles to
Oh,
get from the
oh.
research facility in the
She's,
Soviet to Berlin.
Chloe
No,
Valens
it's
from
the same
Tales of
here.
Legendia.
And it was only a week later that we had
She has a
something
blue
much
hat.
bigger on our hands.
Like a blue and white hat.
Oh!
The cute
Oh! Oh! I don't think I ever got that far in Legendia.
President
We
Kennedy
got her
received
outfit
word
as the
that the
costume for
Soviets
Estelle,
were in the
didn't we?
process of
Yeah,
deploying
yeah, because
intermediate-range
she's like a
missiles to Cuba.
police character? Question mark. She looks like a
The
police
president
character.
demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove.
I don't
And
think I ever
that's-
got that far in
At
Legendia.
the same time, he
That's
announced
really
a
it.
naval blockade
Aside
to
from
prevent
obviously
further
paramedic
missile
and
shipments
portable
from
ops,
Cuba.
but
Paramedic.
But the Soviets didn't
in,
back down.
it's Rogue
They started
Galaxy
placing
or
their
Betty
armed
Boop
forces on
Dance
secondary
Car and
alert.
stuff like that.
Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course.
I do
towards
too.
Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on
One of
alert
the
to
best
all-out
characters.
nuclear war.
She
Frantic
should be running
negotiations
this
were
mission.
conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and
Zero.
unofficial
Zero
channels
doesn't need to be.
to end the
Or I
hair
guess
trigger
Tom.
standoff.
He's Tom right now. Major Tom.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union
This is
agreed
important
to
stuff.
remove
If
its
none of you were
missiles
paying
from
attention,
Cuba,
it is fine.
and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
Oh, and I have my water today for
one
once.
where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey.
So I can healthy hydrate.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were
I'm
obsolete,
not going to though.
and we were going to get rid
Probably
of them
still
anyway.
tastes like
They
ass.
had no strategic value
Oh my
whatsoever to
goodness.
either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence
Do you think we
agencies
should
around the
we
world.
should
So what did the Russians really
get
want?
the
Sokolov.
special ending?
They wanted us to return
Yes.
The first time, the first
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba
what is it
just to
called?
get their
The
hands
first
on
ending you and
Sokolov?
I got. I showed you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was he working on?
I have to be vague.
At the time, we had no idea.
I'm not allowed to,
We were
not allowed
running
to
out of
say.
time.
And I've sworn motto to secrecy. They're
It's
not
either
allowed
give
to
up
say either.
Sokolov or risk
I
full-scale
know
nuclear war.
nothing.
Mark
And we
knows
had no
something,
choice.
but Mark doesn't know
President Kennedy
everything.
gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Mark helped get the asset.
The next day, I got Sokolov.
Thank
out
you,
of hospital,
Mark.
handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov.
Oh, wow.
Saved
What's up?
him until he disappeared.
Sigint is also the voice of Black Panther
Then
in
a
Marvel's
month ago,
Rivals.
Oh my
I
God!
received
Seriously?
new
Fuck yeah,
information
Sigint!
from
I mean, he's almost always been Black Panther in video games, so...
Oh, fucking serious?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
yeah,
Sigint!
but I wanted to
Back
double
the
check that he was
research
actually
and forced to
for
continue
Rivals, and he has a
working
lot of
without any
roles.
question
Oh, I
under
fucking love that.
KGB
What the
supervision.
fuck you talking about?
What's more,
I want to know what
He's
you're
so
talking
great.
about.
completion.
So
We're gonna
what
try to
kind
get
of
this
weapon
mini.
is it? Something to do with space rockets?
If I could figure out this new program we're using to
Same
stream better,
technology.
I would have a cardboard box mode where
I
you
guess
guys
you're
could put
right.
me in a
We
cardboard
don't know the
box.
details.
Oh my
but
god,
it
he's
appears to
tiny
be a
big
new
from
kind of
Word Girl.
nuclear
I need to
device.
tell Luther when Luther
For half a
joins.
year now, the Soviets
Yay.
have been conducting.
That's
frequent
actually a
tests.
role we would know.
Something
Wonder
to do
if I
with
could
weapon, I assume.
animate.
We're talking about a
What if I
secret
could do
weapon
that?
so
That'd be
big that
fun.
Khrushchev
I'd
was
have
ready
to figure out
pull
how
out
to
of
do
Cuba
that.
to get it
Do a
back.
little cardboard box mode.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
Throw a cardboard box over me.
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains
Selino
about 3
Yask.
miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Merchant Cliffs.
I'm looking at
The
everyone.
Virgin Cliffs.
Everyone
Nice
knows
name for a
Eva.
virtuous mission.
Eva.
They moved him
She
there
was
just
Jodie
recently.
Benson.
Yeah,
Why?
she was recently announced as Jodie
Apparently,
Benson. She
they're
had
conducting
a
field
she has an
test of the weapon.
alias in the
It's our
credits
best
here.
chance to get him
Mhm.
back.
Because her
This mission
previous
would never
role
have
that
been
she had just
possible
got
if he
done
was still
before
in the
she did this
research
was
facility.
Ariel in The Little
This
Mermaid.
is our last
So they
chance.
wanted to
Sokolov
protect her-
must have
her
known
career
that too
just
when
in
he
case.
contacted us.
Yep. Which
And so
she later
she
found
was
out
there.
she did not need to do.
Yeah. She's also Anita Radcliffe from 101
Oh, I think I knew that, but it's been
the
so long
owner's
since I
wife.
Yeah.
And she's Lady from Lady and the Tramp.
I did not know that. I should have known that.
It's interesting to me that Ariel and Lady are the same. It's so weird saying Lady and not Lady in the Tramp.
Because she was. I think
Listen up,
even
Jack.
she was Ariel
Your
in
mission
Kingdom
is
Hearts.
to
wasn't she?
infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains.
There's a lot of
Ensure
roles,
the
but if I find
safety
that I
of
play,
Sokolov
she's
and bring him
also
back to the west.
in Mickey's Fun Song. She played Princess Ariel, which looks like a live action role.
Oh.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
Looking through
The
all her
clock is ticking.
roles real fast. Aw, she's Jenna from Balto.
Jenna! I did not have a crush on Jenna as a kid.
Once we've
I
confirmed
think
the
a lot
rescue
of people.
Sokolov,
Yeah,
stand
Kingdom
by
Hearts
at the
2,
recovery point.
Ariel, and Kingdom
The
Hearts
recovery
3
balloon will be
and
dropped
stuff.
at that point.
So I wonder who did it.
Helium will be
KH1.
pumped into the balloon.
I'm
to
looking
inflate
if
it.
she
The
did.
process takes
I'm
about
just
20
scrolling
minutes.
through. Because they're all
You are
separate.
not that low!
Once it's complete,
You were
the
like at
gunship's
fucking
arm will latch onto the
70% when we
balloon and
started.
pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm
Boy,
familiar
let's
with the
figure it out.
theory.
I'm curious.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
I think so.
The shock will be less
Robbie
than
Benson,
during a
is that
parachute jump,
the
and
original
arm
for
can handle up
Beast?
to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat
And yes,
challenge?
for Kingdom Hearts 1, it was Jodie Benson, so.
She's equipped with two
Okay,
6-barrel
then yeah.
20mm Vulcan cannons, as well
Who's the
as two
other?
40mm
Bell.
machine guns.
Where's Bell?
Sounds like she could hold
Once
her
you
own
say
against a
Bell's name.
battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a
Bell
4-hour time
was
limit.
not in Kingdom Hearts 1.
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
That's right.
She was not
Home in
voiced. That's
time for
right.
dinner.
Oh yeah,
But
she's not
if
voiced.
anything
Because she just
goes
runs
wrong,
around like,
We'll
ha ha
be
ha
eating
ha,
dinner,
I don't exist
breakfast,
yet.
And all the rest
Okay,
of your
girl.
meals in the jungle.
Kingdom Hearts 2 though, she had a voice. Let's go to 2. Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't have voice actors. Don't advertise to me. Okay, Bell. What? What? Oh. The 3 fairies were all voiced by different people. I thought they were the same. Voice notes.
Ow. That's my bag. I need that. That's my fanny pack.
Belle was Paige O'Hara.
Yep, that's her original voice. I always forget her name. It's one of those it's one of those actors where I always forget, but then as soon as you say their name, I'm like, I know that name.
Yeah.
I told Madu they couldn't say anything, and now I'm dying for people to figure it out. Oh, there is also a new. It shouldn't conflict. A new thing you guys can do in chat. Secret developing that didn't want to spoil beasts. Rough reputation with the VAs. Aww. If anyone types in chat, !hug.
Sorry.
Bless you. So if you go hug, !hug, and then say.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
My name or Madu's name.
On out,
we will thank you for the hug automatically.
To refer to each other.
Thank you. Like that.
Your code name for this mission will
just
be
like
Naked
that.
Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Major Butthead.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
As here.
Is that clear? This
he
kind
should
of
be listed as
infiltration
Major
is the Fox
Zero.
unit's specialty.
Yes.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site.
As Alfred.
That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
It says Alfred.
Great.
So
now I see why you asked me if I like snakes.
Just Alfred.
all of
I
them.
suppose calling me Snake
I
is your
guess.
idea of a joke too.
No.
Which isn't true,
Good
but
reason
like.
for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
Under the
You've
Red
been
Hood.
issued
the
a knife
movie.
and a tranquilizer gun.
Why does
Use
that
them to
sound
hunt for
familiar?
food.
I don't know if
You'll
I've
also
seen
find
that.
some medical supplies in your
I haven't.
backpack.
Yeah.
He's
about the
also
backpack.
Zazu, but only
I
in like
lost it in the
side
tree
stuff.
on the way down.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
I have
you
to
better
sign
go
or
back
something.
and get it.
Go ahead, you first.
I was just
You know
gonna say,
where
I
it
forgot
is?
to ask. Is audio okay with
No
everyone?
problem.
Is Madu
I
too
can see
loud?
it
Am
from
I too
here.
loud? Is the game too
It's
quiet?
stuck on a branch.
Go ahead, bud.
To climb a tree.
I was just gonna say,
and in
if you're
front of a
planning on
tree that's
watching
covered in ivy and
The Lion
press the
King
action
or
button.
Mufasa, don't give them
I'll
money.
be monitoring your progress over the radio.
They don't
need-
deserve it.
Can't risk
They're saying that
violating
it's
Soviet
the
airspace,
best.
but I'll be in the gunship.
No.
My
They're trying to be like,
frequency is
it sold super
140.85.
well, and it didn't.
I agree.
I'll
No,
give you a
we
call
don't
if
need
I
any
need to
more
talk
live
to you.
action remakes.
If you need to talk
that's
to
my
me,
opinion.
use the
I
send
don't like that you
function.
can't tell anyone apart.
Okay, Snake.
Right.
Go get your backpack.
Time to get my backpack. I've forgotten my controls already.
Oh, I did get to watch Moana 2. Well, because through totally legal means, I watched Moana 2. And yeah, it's like a B, maybe a C.
I heard it's good, but not like good.
It's not
good.
stellar. It's not bad. Like, I would never say don't watch that, but it's meh.
It's one of those movies where
I
it's just
see
a
you've
movie.
retrieved your backpack,
Yeah,
Snake.
I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna
To
say
equip a
I
weapon,
didn't love
it's
the
necessary
music,
to
but
take
one
it
of them
out
has
of
been
your
stuck in my
backpack.
head. So
In the
like,
survival
I'll be
viewer,
honest.
choose weapon from the backpack. Your
It has a good
available
beat.
weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press
the other
enter
songs
button.
are all like.
For other equipped items,
Imagine
just do
if
the
you
same
had How
thing
Far
from
I'll
item.
Go, because
Got
that was
it.
the popular one, if
Use
you
the
remember.
survival
How
viewer
far
backpack.
I'll go.
Yep.
Imagine
that's
if they
right.
made every song that.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina
That
will
makes
start
sense
to
with
drop.
somehow how it went.
If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
There's like
You won't
some
be able to
songs
shoot
that are
accurately,
like
for example,
also like
and
out
your
of
wounds won't
nowhere
heal
and
as
they don't
smoothly.
feel in character.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
How do you hunt for your
But
farm?
yeah.
Use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Or
There- I-
explore,
My
or
own
explore the
a
weapon
lot.
is a
plants.
Mark 22 hush puppy
They say what a lot.
tranquilizer gun.
They say how far
That's
I'll
right.
go or how far
Been
we'll
fitted with
go,
its own
almost in like
suppressor.
2 songs or 3,
However,
I
the
think.
suppressor will
So they're
deteriorate
Like,
every
I get
time
it. That
you
was your
fire.
popular song.
Once
You don't need to
its
sing it to me
durability
every
reaches
time.
0, the noise
It
suppression effect
says,
will
I
be
think
gone.
102 is supposed to be a series,
get
and
too
it got
trigger
piecemealed
happy
with
with
the
it.
full film at the last minute.
The
That's what I
suppressor's
heard too.
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Find as
I
you
have
go.
to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
I would
You can't leave
100%
any traces
say
of your
if you
presence.
have a young
No
kid,
weapons, equipment,
definitely you can watch
footprints, sweat,
Moana.
or bodily
It's
waste.
good.
The same
Enough
goes
for like
bullets
kids, and
and
it's still
cartridges, too.
enjoyable for adults to
Your
a
presence
degree.
in enemy
I
territory
just
is already a
think there's
violation
better,
of
but
international
it's not
conventions of warfare.
by any means
There aren't
terrible.
supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international
Well, at
incident.
least it's not bad,
You
right?
can't let
Like, that's the
anyone
Yeah.
see
part.
you. You
Yeah.
can't let the enemy know you're
It's
there.
not like
This is a
Frozen
stealth
3.
mission. You're a ghost, Snake. in
Frozen
every
3
sense
is
of the
gonna
word.
be like, I've
There'll be
learned
no
how to be
rescue if you're captured.
independent, but now I'm
Military and US
thinking
government
about
will deny
love.
any
Because
involvement in the
traditional
affair.
romance is more
Then I'll just have
important.
to take care of
And I'm
myself,
thinking of
huh?
giving up my ice
I'm afraid
powers.
so. You've
I
been
thought she
given a
became
fake death
like
pill
a
for that
god or
purpose.
something at the end.
SIS guidelines
She
stipulate that
kind
soldiers
of.
on
She's the
covert
she's
the
ops
connect.
like this one
She's the connection
receive
of
a potassium
seasons. Yeah,
cyanide
she's like,
capsule.
I
Take
have
it
a
to your
horse
body so
that
you can
tries to
take it when you
drown
need
me,
to.
and
How
a
generous
fire
of you.
lizard.
No, not a Kelby.
Use it if
Yeah,
you're
she
taken
basically is
prisoner by the
Kelby.
enemy. It'll send you into a state of false
She
death for
tames
a
it with
short time.
ice rains.
Fooling them into
That
thinking
makes
that I'm
no
really
sense.
dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said
Yeah,
this was
keep
a
it in
solo
mind.
mission,
We have a
right?
revival pill
Right.
in our mouth.
I guess that means I
It's
can't
only
count on any
usable once.
reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Support.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as
Medic.
recording your mission data.
Recording mission
She's a member of
data.
Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake.
I'm
I'm
thinking of now
paramedic.
is, like,
Nice to meet you.
Para.
How much I didn't enjoy
As
Frozen
an
2,
medic
but it
who
had
comes
good
in by
music.
parachute.
Aren't you
Except the
grateful
song
you're
about
real name?
dying.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And
I don't know
call
how
me
they
Jack
stuck
for
2
short.
songs about dying
You're
in
a
a
regular
short film
Captain
series.
Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
This
After a
is 2
week,
songs.
no one has a name.
Well, because like the one where
What's
Olaf
your
is like,
name?
"A summer
Jane Doe.
breeze is,"
Very
it's like
funny.
that's if I was
I
like,
wasn't
I
joking,
can't wait to
but
get
I'll
struck
tell you
by
my name
lightning
only if you
because it
manage
looks
to
so
make it back
fun.
alive.
It's 'cause
My
Olaf
I'll
didn't
jump
know
in,
Jack
jump
shit.
in.
145.73.
Yeah,
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever
and
you
then
want to save,
in the second one,
send
it's
a
like,
message over the
I'm
reserved
scared
save
and everything's
frequency,
horrifying and
140.9.
death is inevitable. And it's
So
like, why are we
saving
singing this
lets
to
me record
kids?
my mission
Why are we
data.
telling children
That's
this?
right. It also records the state of your health.
The hell?
Good
Frozen.
to know.
Frozen
There's
3
one
is
more
gonna be
person I want to
like,
introduce you to,
like
Snake.
death is coming. Your parents will be gone
Speaking
soon.
of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary
Frozen
soldier
2,
and your mentor.
Olaf's Big Adventure.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization.
They had
in the
a
first place.
Christmas film where they get sick
She's going to
called
be
Hay
serving
Fever.
as Fox's mission
Hay
advisor.
Or Frozen Fever. Sorry, Frozen Fever.
Bosses?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many
Bitch,
years
you're
is
not
it then?
supposed to say my real name.
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
It's
Howard
been
Stern's
5
penis,
years,
Baba Booey.
72 days, and 18 hours.
Oh, they really like this song
You've
and
lost
two.
weight.
Everything will make sense when
You
I'm
can
older.
tell
and
just
the
by the
music's
sound of my
something.
voice.
No, I think
Of
that's
course I
that's
can.
that's fair.
I know all about you.
100%.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
I like how that song
What's
wasn't
that
like
supposed
I
to
couldn't
mean?
find it listed in the
Why'd you
official
disappear
songs.
on me all of a sudden?
It's not.
I was on a top
It
secret
is,
mission.
but it's like buried because it's by Josh Gad
didn't need
because
me
he's the
anymore.
singer.
Yeah.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what
Frozen
about how
2
to
just
think
had
like
good
a
music. It's just a
soldier?
strange set of
How to
like
think like a soldier?
the film
I
itself.
can't teach you that. A
Also
soldier
colonization.
needs to be strong in spirit,
Yeah,
body,
that's
and
all I've
technique.
ever heard.
And the
It's-
only
it's
thing
a
you can
story
learn
about
from someone
colonization.
else is technique.
But
In
you should be
fact,
happy they
technique
colonized
doesn't
you
even
because you
matter.
might find true love.
What's most important
True
is
love.
spirit. Spirit and body are like two
forgot this is
sides
what
of a
the boss
single
talks
coin.
about.
They're the same
Yeah.
thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for
I can't
yourself.
teach you how to think. You
Listen to me,
can,
Jack.
actually.
Just because soldiers are on the same side right now
Don't know why I'm being
doesn't
mean to
mean
her.
they
I love
always
her.
will
You're
be.
good.
Having
Because like she
personal
can't
feelings about
teach
your
somebody how to
comrades
think. She
is
can
one of
only
the
like
worst sins you
explain
can
how,
commit.
and then they
Politics
Yeah,
have to
determine
take
who you
action.
face on the
She's
battlefield.
speaking literally.
And politics are a living thing. They
What
change
Disney
along with the
film had
times.
bad music in your
Yesterday's
opinion?
good might be tomorrow's
What
evil.
Disney film had
Is
bad
that
music
why
in
you
my
abandoned me?
You don't like
No,
movies very much,
it had
so.
nothing to do
opinion?
with you.
I did as a
I
kid.
already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question
I don't
why.
remember
But you're
anything as a
looking
kid
for
that
a
I watched
reason
that
to
I thought was
fight.
bad.
You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool.
What about
in the
anyone
war.
else if you have
That's doubly true if he's a
I'm gonna
career
keep thinking.
soldier.
I'm gonna keep
Right
thinking.
and
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
have no
Because my brain
place in
keeps
his
going
mission.
like
He has
Frozen,
no
but it's like
enemies
no, I
and no
didn't watch
friends.
Frozen.
Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're
I
going
know
to
I didn't
live
like
as a
Lion King
soldier
1.5.
or just
about
another
Timon and
man with a
Pumbaa.
gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
Mulan.
Do you know what it means?
Mulan has like
Be
3 songs in it,
patriotic.
right?
It means
There's the
devoting
first
yourself
song.
to your country.
I follow the
Um,
president and the top brass.
the one
I'm ready
where
to die for them if necessary.
She's in
The
training.
president and the top
And then,
brass
like,
will be there for
yeah.
you.
A
Make
woman
it
worth
Once their
fighting for.
terms are up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
others will take the
And then
reins.
after
I
that,
No,
follow
the
Girl
turning
Worth
point
Fighting
was-
For is the
leader,
sequel,
no
isn't
matter
it?
who's in
A
charge.
No,
girl
because-
worth fighting
People aren't
for.
No,
supposed
that's
to
in
yeah.
the first one.
take the
That's in the first
missions.
one.
Is it
Then who
really?
does?
Yeah, because they're singing
The
that song and then
times.
they come across
People's
the
values
burnt town,
change over time.
and that is the whole
And
change
so
of the
do
That's
movie.
right, because they stopped
They
the
stopped.
a girl
There's
worth
no such
fighting.
thing as an enemy
Yeah,
in
you're
absence.
right.
And then if you notice, that's the whole
enemies we
turning
fight
point in the movie.
are
There's
only
no more
enemies in
happiness. There's no
relative
more
terms,
songs. There's no more ha ha
constantly
ha.
changing with
It
the
is. It's the whole fucking
As
turning
long
point
as
where
we
you all of a
have
sudden you realize
loyalty
this
to
is
the
really
end,
about war.
There's no point
So
in
honor
believing
to us
in
all, the
anything,
first one, which is all the
even
like
in
the
those we
maidens,
love.
like you'll bring
that's
honor
the
to
way a
us, you'll
soldier's
bring
supposed to
honor to
think.
us.
The only thing we can believe in,
The one
with
where she sings to
absolute
herself.
certainty,
What is
is
it
the
called?
mission, Jack.
Who is that
All
Yeah.
right,
girl I
but
see?
do me a
Reflection.
favor.
Yeah.
What
My
is it?
makeup
Snake.
will not
Snake.
smear.
Oh, right.
But then she rubs
Your
it off
code
with
name
just
is
the one
Snake.
Yeah.
cloth.
It suits you well.
That is good
Right.
makeup
The
for
legendary
amazing
unit that the boss
cloth.
put
Right,
together
it's-
during
it's
World
the
War II
Chinese
was the
silk.
Snake, the Cobra unit, a group
And
of
then
heroes that
That
brought
would
the
you
war
have
to
I'll
an
make
end
a
to
man
save
of
only
the
you.
one
world.
from Mulan I
As
like.
long as
So
you've got a
go ahead.
legendary hero backing
I'll
you
make a
up,
man
you'll
of
be
you.
fine. Isn't
Yeah.
that right, Snake?
Don't like
Yeah.
that.
And then
So
I
there's
can't think of
four.
anyone
A
else
girl
I'd
worth
rather
fighting
have with
for.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's
I
just
do
and
not
one
know
more
this
thing,
one. It says
boss.
there's after a
Yes.
girl fighting for
It's good to hear your voice again.
is true to your heart.
Same here. After
It might
all,
be just
who
a
knows
song
if
that
either
plays.
of us will make it out alive.
It might not be
Snake?
a song they
Well,
sing.
We're always
others
best
say
at urban
score,
warfare and
Suite from
infiltrating
Mulan,
buildings. But
Attack
this is
the
the
Wall,
jungle.
score. Like those all have
Survival is
score.
going to be key.
So and True to Your
Those
Heart has
CQC
performers.
techniques I taught you are sure
wonder-
to come
That's
in handy.
ending pop song. Oh,
CQC.
thank you.
Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to
Snake,
worry.
Someone
I'll
could be
be here
listening.
to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
What the fuck's she
My
doing over there?
frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve
I
Dr.
have to sneeze,
Sokolov.
but I get off
You're
mic.
good.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current
And
position.
by the way, when I say bad music, we cannot
Avoid
talk about
heavy combat
Wish.
and don't let
Wish does not
anyone see
count.
you.
Wish doesn't count.
Don't forget,
we
that
all
this
know
is
why
a
it's
stealth
bad.
mission.
Snake, try to remember.
My thoughts on Wish. You should. I need you to see it because I need your opinion. Okay, so like Wish's songs aren't terrible at first, and then they decided that instead of writing lyrics, they'll just repeat the
Commencing
same lyric
virtuous
20
mission.
times.
Now.
I remember you talking about that. Okay, mission start. Fucking 39 minutes later, and we can finally play. Everybody excited?
Mm-hmm.
Told you this game's gonna be full of cutscenes. And if
This
you
is
don't
the
cry,
thanks I get. Will get stuck in your head, by the way. Go ahead.
oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Even I get that fucking stuck in my head, and I haven't even seen it.
The thing is, the truth is, you only get the "this is the thanks I get" stuck in your head.
Yeah,
The rest of that song, you will never know.
that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
If I told you that one of the lyrics was Juanito, would you believe me?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's a lyric. Take the shirt off, Juanito's back. It's like, what? It gets bitten.
Gets
Yeah.
bitten. Yep. Finally have control, and then I get chomped on. I was gonna say, if you guys don't cry by the time we finish this, I'm just gonna ban everyone.
No. I'm trying to think of all the songs. I want to rate them by like what I dealt with them. I love how the writer is the same person, but like they don't have last names; they have name. And I truly believe deep down they were AI.
Probably.
The first song is "Welcome to Rosa," which is like
I believe
so frustrating.
It was either AI or somebody who just copied.
I love the guy who rewrote them all.
Yeah, you did show me that. Tiger
Those
Stripe.
are so good.
Did I put Tiger Stripe on my face?
Yeah.
Or did I put No, I just put wood leaf. I'm not a medic. I found some enemies. What do they taste like?
Well, from what I know, they seem to be assumed to taste like pork.
We're going to talk about cannibalism.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Okay, everyone, who wore it better, Snake or me?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
You guys can't see this right now.
Don't engage them in battle either. This
they
is
look
a stealth mission.
In it.
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
I know how to use my camo.
Change your camouflage
I take off
by
all my
selecting
clothes, roll around in the
camouflage
mud,
from
and
the
then roll
survival
around in the
viewer.
leaves, right?
The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face
No,
option lets
no
you
healthy
change your face
hydrate.
paint.
Why would you do this
Choosing
to me?
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings
Hey,
will help
Luther.
you conceal yourself more effectively.
Heyo.
Drinking, you can hear the click.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you
Click,
just
click.
stand up and run
Water still
around like
tastes
an
like
idiot,
ass.
you're bound to be spotted. But
What?
if you
Stand
crawl
around, run around like an
instead,
idiot?
you
I
should
can
be
do
able
that.
to sneak by without being noticed.
I got a new filter for my water bottle.
You
It
can
still
see how
tastes like
effective
bleh.
your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value,
Oh no,
the harder you are
everyone
to
has
spot,
to healthy
and vice
hydrate
versa.
because Luther says so.
The key is
I
to
can
make
redeem
yourself
17. Please
one
don't.
with nature. Keep that in
Please
mind
don't.
as you go along, okay?
Redeem them on something else so I'm not peeing in 10 seconds. Oh, I got an inbound.
Oh, I love that. Good use, Tora.
Let me just hide in this log. I think he doesn't open the door. He might chip louder.
I have Disney Plus. Actually, we could stream Wish for Mark.
We could. Sounds like absolute hell. I'm gonna shoot this guard.
I want to share the hell that I endured, so you guys can laugh with me at how. Look, it is not a terrible film. It's just not a great film. Luther, you remember Wish? I'd say it's like a F at the minimum.
At the minimum. Oh my god.
There's like some good songs. Like there's Knowing What I Know Now. It's really good. I don't know why they made that one better. If they actually were like, hey, instead of AI, why don't we write a song?
It's because whoever was directing it was only given fucking nickels and dime to work with. And I did not mess up. It was nickels and 1 dime. see you, bitch. Oh fuck.
They
No.
have some not right songs.
No,
Yeah,
the
the
enemy's
one where
not
it's
close
like, knowing what I know now.
Careful.
It was a really good one. They were saying careful, like they're gonna copyright check us. Like they can't. They didn't write the songs.
They could. Twitch is big on music. Careful.
I thought like singing less than a second it was fine. Also, I always do you find it weird?
believe
Okay,
so.
genuinely, go ahead.
I believe it's fine, but it's just like,
Isn't
ugh.
it strange that they can copyright you singing a song?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been copyright striked for parody music. And I don't got the fucking shit to fight that.
It's like it's like they're saying we're singing it perfectly on key, and it's like,
why did I pause?
Like, thanks for the compliment, but no.
The compliment, but no. Most it'd do is just mute a VOD. No mute. I can't afford anything. I'm poor.
Also, the plot of Wish is stupid. Just so you know, I don't like it. I think it's dumb.
For that Chipotle.
Anytime someone's like talks about like this movie had dumb plot points, you didn't watch Wish. That's worse.
What about he only has one arm?
Now that's somehow better. Cause here's my big thing. The base premise is that Wish Girl, she's like, I want to wish, but she's like, why won't my grandpa get Wish? And then, or her dad, or I don't know what he was. And it's like, he can't because his wish is dangerous. And you're like, oh my god, what is his wish? I wish to inspire someone. And fucking bad guy's like, that's evil. What if he inspires someone to not like me a little bit? Okay, Elon Musk. Actually, oh my god, Magnifico is just Elon Musk. He is. He's like, everyone must like me.
Apparently, he got kicked out of American politics and is now leaning towards British politics.
I know you meant Elon, but I thought you meant Magnifico, and I was like,
yeah,
I don't
definitely
think he
Magnifico. Yeah.
Also, like, what a waste to have like the most Hispanic diverse movie be one of the worst.
Yeah, that's kind of really insulting.
Yeah.
Love never dies.
Also, like, I'm trying to think of like any of them that use like Hispanic themes, and I think only the first song does. I think. Encanto did better. I will say, like, Encanto also, but Encanto focuses on like having that like inclusion of Hispanic culture,
right? Because they're
but like
supposedly being held.
I forget. I always forget where.
I forget too. What about Love Never Dies? What's that from?
Colombia. Thank you, Mark. I always forget Colombia exists, and then I feel terrible.
There are sentries.
The Family Madrigal song. Oh, so top tier.
How many are inside?
Encanto, great film.
Your
Coco,
objective,
great film too,
Sokolov,
and also
is
uses
inside the
actual
factory.
Hispanic
They should
like
be holding him
music.
in a room in the northeast section.
Amazing.
Northeast section.
And
Got
then
it.
Wish is like, welcome
Be
to the
careful.
city of Rosa.
Your
That's
mission
the
is to bring
only
Sokolov
Spanish
back
you're
alive.
getting through the
You
entire
must
thing.
not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
You got it, boss.
Oh, and one
Sometimes,
more thing, Snake.
sometimes he sounds like
No,
the
it's
generic
just that
Google AI
when
voice.
you get to Sokolov, I want you to
Zero?
tell him something from
Yeah.
me.
And that is?
Sorry
I mean,
for being
yeah.
so late.
Oh no.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
And
Beginning my
culture, yeah.
approach to the
I mean, like,
target.
it made a large group of people start making arepas.
The self-written sequel to Phantom of the Opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Why do I know that name?
People could still bark. I mean, hey, it's fine. We're doggos.
I'm leaving it there. It's fun. Everyone
Yeah.
loves to bark.
King was so excited when I got home. He like grabbed onto my arm, and now I have little scars.
Aww.
He's such a baby. Like, why you smell different?
You smell happy. Probably could smell the happy on you.
Yeah. I took so many showers today.
I thought it'd be a sound effect. Sorry. It was a sound effect.
Yeah.
Nobody did. Did it not pop up on stream? Is my audio broken?
Wait, did it not?
I don't know. I heard it.
Here, I'm gonna test it. If it didn't play it, then I'll refund you. Oh, I didn't hear it. Let me try. I'll test it. Nope, it didn't come up on stream.
That's not good. Let me test that for a second.
Yeah.
It should be.
I refunded you your points. That's why I was confused, because I heard it.
I heard it. I wonder if it's coming through on desktop audio, which is bad because your audio is also coming through on desktop audio. Let me do a quick test. I can do a test. These are things I didn't. Redeem. Yeah, it's coming through on desktop audio. That's not good. Switching over to new stuff means I'm gonna discover. I wonder if all my audio stuff is.
I don't know if it mattered, but I didn't hear the codec from Tora either.
That one you guys should be hearing.
I'm gonna test it again. I'll do the testing, guys. I believe you. I just want to test.
You guys should be hearing call noise. Test. And then the close.
Okay, it came up on stream. You should have heard that one. Okay. So that one's working fine. All right. Good to know.
I wonder. It should be this one. It should be this one. But which one is that one? Properties. No, it's not that. Give me 1 second.
Womp womp.
Wow, wow. Because it should be. There's the follower notice. Control audio using OBS. Control audio using OBS. Gonna come back over here. And if this doesn't work, I will be.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It sounds like I fixed it. Unless nobody heard that. Nothing! Nothing! It was nothing! You saw nothing! I don't exist! Snake, lay down. Stress. It's gonna give me an anxiety attack. Sound alerts, monitor, and output. Okay. I'm assuming everybody heard that.
Huh? Who's that?
No, I wasn't fucking ready. No. Good. Stop. Sleep. Sleep time. You go to sleep now. Sleep. What are you guys even shooting at? No. No.
Audio seems working fine.
No. No reinforcements. No, I'm not. No. Fuck. Ah!
You're doing so great.
I need to hide. Snake, go in the hole. Ah, someone's chucking grenades. That's what I get for fucking trying to fix the system. Ugh. Chaos. No, you go away. Away. I see your little leggy legs.
HQ, please respond.
No, HQ, don't respond.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
No, don't go into high alert.
The enemy is still nearby.
Should I eat the rat or should I eat the snake?
I think you should eat the rat.
Should we call paramedic?
Yes.
See what she says about the rat.
Yeah.
I see you caught yourself a rat.
I love these.
The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you.
What rats are
but they're
poisonous?
quick little creatures, so you might have a hard
If
time
anyone
catching
can
one.
find me a rat that is poisonous, not
So how
venomous,
does he taste?
poisonous.
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
They're
I
rats.
know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Things change on the day of the royal ball. A sea nymph
no.
appears before me and tells me I'm meant to be with the kraken I fell in love with. Turns out, he's the prince of the undersea kingdom. Plus, I'm his fated mate. Armed with a Hugh potion and fertility potion, I seduce the prince during the ball, letting him take me unprotected and milk my milky breasts while I'm at my most fertile.
Hi, Dine.
Huh.
I think me eating a rat is the less important thing right now. I was hovering over that mute button. Maned rats are poisonous? Maned rats are poisonous? I'm eating the rat.
Oh no. Milky Mermaid Princess is a short story centered around milking, baby-making, and pregnancy, with a hint of sweetness. Features two monsters finding love, mermaid and crack comparing. One click now.
Huh. So that's a thing.
Snake.
Wait, why did that cut off? Oh, I know why it cut off. Oh.
Why'd it cut off?
Because I only have that audio set up on one. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on. No, what? They can't hear you. They can't hear you now. Yeah, no. They should be able to hear you. What?
What is going on?
Now you're back. Do I need to turn on sound? I need to, okay, I need to do that. I need to come over here. Add. I can't see chat, so. Oh, wait, yes, I can see chat. Wait. Wrong one.
Did you do anything devious?
It's sound alerts. Okay, so I need to go back here, and I need to switch to this, and I need to switch to browser, and then I need to add existing sound alerts. Okay. There. Wrong button again. That should fix it.
Oh,
I don't want this milky right anymore. I want off. Told someone in my server about a book I read, The Minotaur's Mate. Oh no. Dine's in a mood today.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just banged my knee.
Ow, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What? Who comes up with this stuff? I'm Concernicus.
I know a few people who would love to read that. Well, you see, the Minotaur had a child who was a mermaid, and well, she got milk powers from somewhere.
They're sleeping. Leave them alone. Nothing. They're sleeping. No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. You are just seeing things. That is 100% correct.
You're just crazy.
You know what? I should put on the Cold War is what I should put on. And they can't shoot me. Okay. Made it to Sokolov.
Nice. Made for the orcs. Demon secret baby and a nanny for the lich.
Okay then.
A nanny for the lich is an interesting thought.
Does the lich have a baby? Like a child? Or is the
Or is the
nanny
lich the baby?
Exactly.
You must be Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
Voiced by Brian Cummings.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Why does it seem so quiet? Does the game seem quiet for you?
CIA?
I turned.
I don't.
I was
I
sent
feel
by
like it's
Major
a
Zero,
decent
the man who
volume.
got you out 2 years ago.
Suri has a big problem. Her warlock ex-boyfriend has cursed
I have a
her.
message from him.
As a result,
What is
she's
it?
lactating and can't
He said
stop
to
her
tell you
breasts
sorry
from
for
producing
being so
milk.
late.
The only solution is to pay a hefty fee to an anti-hex
Did he
service to
now?
remove the curse.
What does
Too
it
bad
mean?
she's unemployed and can't afford
It
said curse
means
removal.
he's a
I-
man
The
of
perfect
his
solution
word.
arrives in the form of a well-paid wet nurse and nanny job.
But we've got
The
no time
catch?
for this.
Her
We'll have
employer
to get
is a
me out of here
lich.
before they arrive.
I mean, like,
Who's they?
that's reasonable. That's the way to
Colonel
find
Vulcan
work.
Of Gru. You in the West know
His
him
channel
as
point privileges
Thunderbolt.
removed.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of him.
See you running.
He's a member of the
baby.
Army's extremist faction,
Oh
a man
my
who seeks to
God.
seize control of the motherland.
I'm just trying to save
Ever since
Sokolov
the
and I'm
Cuban
being
Missile Crisis 2
pitched
years
crotch
ago, Khrushchev has
novels.
been pursuing a policy
Why are
of
they
peaceful
all milk
coexistence with
related?
the West.
Oh, that is a
Despite
good question,
resistance and
but
criticism from
not
the
for
hawks in
me
the
to
army
answer.
and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his
This writer
agricultural
on
policies
Amazon.
has put him
The whole
in
titty.
a precarious position.
Isn't
And
milking.
on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Imagine if we had milk bars. But
We do
like,
have milk
In a
bars,
sense,
but
Khrushchev
not,
has lost his
not
biggest
what you're
partner,
saying.
and his power base is rapidly crumbling
like people
away.
though, like just
A
sitting in like
certain group is
would you
plotting
like
to
one
use
in the
this
cup,
opportunity to
dearie?
seize
No.
power by rallying the anti-government
Why?
forces.
Why does
overthrowing
that make me
Khrushchev,
feel uncomfortable?
and
But I'm
installing
perfectly okay
Brezhnev
with going
and
downstairs
Kosygin
and
in
drinking
his
a glass
place.
of cow
The
milk. I
mastermind
don't
behind this plot is
understand.
Colonel
A
Vulcan.
a French cup of cow
He
piss
has
coming right
control
up.
of another secret weapons research facility much like this one.
That's an actual diary
Known
phrase.
as the Project Design Bureau.
A
and
cup
is
of
using
cow
it to
piss.
further his plans.
Hard pass.
But that is not enough.
Like,
to
why is it
satisfy
called
him.
cow
Now
piss?
he's
What
plotting to
does
seize
it
the secret
consist of?
weapon
Beer?
I have been
Apple
developing
juice?
here and use
It's
it as
milk.
leverage in his bid for power.
Okay, yeah, no, why is that? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
that's
that.
just a diner slang that legitimately I have actually heard in 2 places, so it has to be common enough, you know.
That they are going to make their
That's cow
move
piss.
during the test.
I don't.
Then the soldiers outside.
Interesting topic to be talking over a major
Right.
plot point of this game,
They
but
would
I mean,
need that
mean,
many
like-
what the
measures
fuck?
to keep me inside.
How do you know they're not
Their
talking about it?
orders were to prevent Colonel
Where do you think
Vulcan
cow piss
from
came
capturing
from?
me.
It came from the Russian.
It came from the Russian.
Even if it meant killing me in the process.
Just say you want milk.
See,
They use these abbreviations because they're faster.
I don't know. You're right. You're 100% right. But it's like, what's
No, I
faster than
agree.
like a cup of milk? A cup
Cow
of cow
piss.
piss. No, you just
They
cup
don't
of milk.
take they don't say a cup. That's
I
the
just need
only
milk.
issue.
Milk.
They say cow piss.
Milk. Milk is faster. Milk is fast. I can say milk faster than anyone can say cow piss. I just want milk.
where did you learn to speak?
But you had to say a cup of milk.
No, what do they want? Milk.
Is that so?
Milk. They just want milk.
America's truly a
What kind of
frightening
milk?
country.
Milk. Don't you get me on this.
Having second
There's
thoughts.
almond, there's goat, But if you say a cup of cow piss,
we only serve one type of milk at this diner. One type of milk at this diner, and it is normal, regular 2% milk. If you want your whole shit, you can fuck off. Actually, it's what is it? Skim milk I don't like.
Major.
Yeah.
This is Snake. Sokolov is safe with
Why
me.
am I getting
He's
so
doing
defensive
fine.
over
No
milk?
injuries.
Good work, Snake.
Oh
now
my
hurry up and get
God.
Sokolov to the recovery point.
a cow in the
We'll
garden
rendezvous with you
is
there.
one, I think.
Roger.
Is how it goes.
What about the sentries?
See, that makes sense.
I managed to get
Yeah.
past them.
a burger with all the trimmings?
I see.
Basically.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss
What
some
about
time
the
ago.
boss?
What happened?
What happened?
It's probably
Oh,
just a
I'm
weak
pissed.
signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out.
Have you ever tried to milk an almond? It has no tit. Is tit a bad word to say on stream?
I don't know.
I
If
hate
you
them.
want here,
Teat.
if you
Sounds
want
like
a
teat.
pine cone milk, you gotta know the proper way to milk the cone.
I thought you just put the straw in and just.
And you gotta milk the cone.
Oh. Such a serious game for such a fucking weird ass conversation we've been having. I love it.
Cow paste is butter, by the way.
See, that makes sense. If someone looked at me and said cow paste, I would either think fat or butter. But if someone said like cow piss, my first thing goes to like the color. Makes me think like what, apple juice? They want apple juice? Snake. There are
Sorry,
soldiers.
it's 2 cows drag them through the garden for a burger with the trim.
That sounds like 2 patties.
Yeah.
Which I can understand that being a lot faster than like double patty with tomatoes, lettuce, onions,
with tomatoes,
bacon,
yeah.
Boss.
or just a double patty with everything. You just be like 2 cows.
Give
driving
them a
through the garden.
hemorrhage. Give them a hemorrhage means put ketchup.
We meet at last.
See, I guess it's more of the rhythm.
You're from
Is
the
how
Ocelot
how you can say it
Specimens.
instead of like trying to remember.
What's a
But
Gru
like,
soldier
yeah,
doing here?
I get it. I still
Bur-
like call bullshit.
And then burn the British with cow
Soldier.
paste.
Burn the British with cow paste. Tea.
Burn the British.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's
I'm trying to
major
hear them all.
Ocelot to you.
There's a list of them.
Don't you forget it.
Oh, right. Hi, Ocelot. We're talking about food, Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours.
Keaton is such a weird.
Get out of here.
An Ocelot
2
never
cows is
lets
2
his prey
hamburgers, not a
escape.
double patty.
What?
2 hamburgers? Yeah, a hamburger's a patty.
Yeah, so 2 cows is 2 burgers. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah.
Not 1 burger, 2 patties. I would assume it would have been 2 patties.
And then it's dragon through the garden for lettuce, tomato, and onion. Cut the grass to get rid of the lettuce. And then hemorrhage is ketchup because
Yeah.
burn the bridge is a toasted English muffin.
Toasted English muffin. Of course they have terrible reaction time. They're regular soldiers, and Ocelot's a... Have to leave early to pick up dinner. Be safe, Mark!
Later.
Glad you could see our 2025 debut.
Yeah.
Oh, that was violent. Ocelot, I was talking.
Cackleberries is for eggs because chickens go gobble gobble gobble.
Can't say
they
it feels
cackle.
good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Even if it is for the crew.
Wrecked.
Sokolov.
If you say cackleberries wrecked, that means they're scrambled.
Mmm. Well, Mark, stay safe and go get dinner.
Yeah, enjoy.
Huh.
And crying means add onions.
That makes sense. I still think it's dumb.
Not
but
the
makes
boss,
sense.
are you?
Do we have any Ocelot fans out there? Wow.
Put a lid on Eve.
Operatives?
Fly to Wisconsin.
What
Slap a
is
head
that
on her.
stance?
And throw her in the mud. What do you think that means?
That
I
gun.
have no fucking clue.
Eve means apple. Lid means apple pie.
If you're
So,
not
Wisconsin
the
is a
boss,
slice of cheese.
So, slice of cheese on
then
apple
die.
pie.
Yes. Remember, which is an old dinery thing.
I still haven't tried that. But over the Christmas time, I did try apples and fondue, and
Major!
I don't understand why.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, like you don't get why they do that? Or
Yeah, I did. I had an apple slice. I dipped it in some cheese and ate it, and the apple flavoring and the cheese flavoring just competed for flavor in my mouth. I didn't get it.
Also, with the hat means ice cream on top,
Oh, that would make sense.
and mud is chocolate syrup.
Oh. Just pour it straight.
Ah!
I always wanted to do shit like Snake could, but I don't know how to learn judo.
Sweep the kitchen is a hash brown.
No, don't. Hash browns are the best. Don't give them a bad saying. I love hash browns.
And in the alley means on the side.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense.
A heart attack is a triple cheeseburger.
Possible.
So I assume that would be
You
three
ejected
patties.
the first bullet by
Yeah.
hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to
On
do.
the hoof meaning
But
raw.
testing a technique
Rare.
you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides,
A
I don't think
cowboy,
you're cut out for an automatic in the
which is
first
a Western
place.
omelet.
You tend to twist your elbow to
In
absorb the recoil.
the farm, which is mashed potatoes.
That's more of a revolver.
Foreign
technique.
entanglements, which is spaghetti.
What? That makes no
Joan of Arc.
Dog!
French fries.
French fries. Jonah.
Joan of Arc being French fries is pretty dark.
Yeah. You'd think it'd be baked French fries too.
Mm-hmm.
Also, was she even French?
But that was some fancy
Yeah,
shooting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hitting the hockey puck means burnt
So burn the patty.
Pretty
into a wet mystery.
good.
Gross. That's why he gets
Beef
a revolver
stew.
later. Maybe it is. We'll find out. Beef stew. That's just beef stew.
Can you guess if cow piss and cow juice, they're both interchangeable, are milk? What is cow feed?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags.
I should know,
These
and
guys
I'm
were
gonna be
after
like,
Sokolov
duh,
too.
when you tell me. but
Apparently,
what?
they were taking orders
Salad.
from a brew colonel named Volgan.
Oh, so I was right.
Brew Colonel.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle,
Corn.
according
Corn's
to
a good guess, in my
Sokolov.
opinion.
Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU?
Hunted by Gru?
Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Did you get the burrito? I did not. You never came in and gave it to me. Stool behind you. How did you get in? I stared at the door for like 3 minutes.
Tigers are excellent hunters.
They are, and it's absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna have to get a Nerf gun. I am the solid snake now.
Solid tiger.
Solid tiger. Or is it tiger snake?
Tiger snake. Oh, tiger snake sounds cooler.
Right? Oh, I cannot
You
get on
okay?
screen because I need 2 hands.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
With how many cutscenes there are, you'll have
Best
time.
GRU has to offer.
I mean, you're right, but like...
They're coming for me.
They're coming for me.
I'm finished.
Some of these cutscenes you
Calm
haven't
down.
seen, right? Because I skipped some of
I'll
them.
get you out of here, I
Me?
promise.
No.
Yeah,
I got
I
some
skipped
of
the
best
early
backup
ones about the
we could ask
CQC stuff.
No? There was one time you did all of them for me.
Because I remember I said, this is the boss, but I'm skipping all this because she just tells me
That's
to
what
do
they were
CQC.
making you build.
I think the first time we
Yes,
did it,
the
you
Shagohod.
skipped, and later you let me
Dreaded
watch because I
behemoth,
was curious.
A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Jokes aside, that is absolutely fucking terrible.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is
that the
only
Metal
the
Gear?
end of phase
No,
1.
and it's not even
It won't be truly
pre-Metal
finished
Gear.
until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true
Ooh,
form.
I got more of these.
It is what
If it is
inspired
completed
the
and the
Metal
Colonel
Gear.
gets his hands on it, it will mean the end
It's
of the
time for
Cold
Milo to play a
War.
guessing
End
game.
of the Cold War.
Everyone gets
Yes.
points if they guess it right.
This
And
burrito
then
was
the
very
Age of
boring.
Fear will truly
no.
begin.
God, burrito.
Is it
World
worse than
War.
the other
I
one
had
that we know
choice
about?
but to cooperate.
No, it's just got like salsa and sour
I
cream.
didn't
pouring
want to
sides.
die.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see my
Are you
wife
ready?
and child again in America.
What is it? What
Please,
does it mean to
take me to America.
86?
Quickly.
Ooh, I should know that.
They cannot
Get the fuck
complete
out.
it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
You have to guess the diner lingo correctly.
No, that's what 86 means. To be 86 is to be fucking axed. To get out.
I'll take that because poke also helped. It means to omit the order.
Omit the order. That makes sense.
All right. Adam and Eve on a raft.
No, bacon and eggs on some toast.
Close, actually. Give everyone a chance. Even closer, it's a type of egg. Not like the animal, but like the type of cooked egg.
Over easy.
Yes! There you go.
Poached. Interesting.
2 poached eggs atop toast.
Hi,
This is
Lori
fun.
Allen. I love your voice. You did a great job on SpongeBob, but I like you here better.
Boss.
I'm Pearl.
She is.
Okay, this is a really cool scene, so we're gonna wait, and then I'll do more of Diner Lingo, because I actually really love
Good
this
work,
scene.
Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Yes.
I love how, because I have the audio for stream up, I heard good job, good work, Jack, and then like what are you doing here? Good job. Oh my god, this made me think of the stupid repeater thing where it's like the joy.
Hornets.
Yes, Luther, you missed it. Maru said who's the voice of SpongeBob? She's the voice of Pearl.
Yeah. This looks so ridiculous, by the way, every time.
I'm B-Man.
What is that gun gonna do?
It's a
surprisingly a
tranquilizer.
lot.
It'll put people to sleep.
I hate that it always sounds like they're in your headset. Go ahead.
Right?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I love you, boss.
We will fight with you once more.
It's not one of those times where I'm in love with an enemy because she's an enemy.
Back, boss.
I hate that
Now
he does
our
that
fight
every
must be
time.
together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
I have to say, while you can hear Pearl in her, she does a good job not being Pearl.
Right.
Like, obviously you can hear it
It's
because, like,
raining blood.
Pearl is, like, an extension of her voice. Well, this feels like her being calm.
Is he crying?
Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
That's her
Everywhere.
stand, Luther.
Should we?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
I'm gonna say her stan is
Colonel
Johnny Cash.
Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Who's Johnny Cash?
Her stan, because stans have to be the artist or the name of
Boss,
the song.
what is this?
Yeah.
So her
I'm
stan is
defecting
Johnny
to the
Cash.
Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift
Is
from
that
our new
Hawkmoth?
hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Shouldn't it be the Davy Crockett? Should it be Davy Crockett related? Because that's what that nuclear warhead is.
So the reason I chose Johnny Cash is because of one of his songs. It's "Song of the
Who is
Patriot."
he?
Oh.
One of your disciples?
That is Neil Ross.
Are we taking him with us?
No,
That's
this one is still just
Vulcan,
a
right?
child.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
pure for us cobras.
Yeah. So Neil Ross is not.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Fucking.
What are you talking about?
Hawkmoth.
Oh yeah. No.
Think you can pull the trigger?
I don't think I can, sweetie. This is why. Honey, I need that. Ow. Ow. Maru medic, my arm's broken.
He's seen my face.
You can't call me during cutscenes.
Fuck.
We can't let him live.
If Vulcan had a stand, it'd be AC/DC.
Oh.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Or Thunderstruck. Also sung by AC/DC.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
You can't sit with us.
I brought apple pie.
Joke's on you, boss. I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
That is still exceptionally fucking.
It is. I love the voice acting, but I will always say her throw sounds so disimpassioned.
The new blood has been rejected.
It's like he doesn't fucking know how to swim.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
What the fuck, boss? You were like my mom.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
One day, Maru, I'm gonna do this to you, and I need you to hunt me down and kill me.
Oh my god.
I love how you weren't like your normal. No, you were just like, oh my god.
What if he really died here and this was the end? And it was just a really long cutscene with like minimal gameplay. And then Hideo Kojima would just like, that's what you get. $60.
Thank you for your fucking $60.
You just play as paramedic trying to call permanent like beep, beep, beep.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Just barely.
just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
No.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Launch the torpedo.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
With the
If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Cure.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to
roll
stitch
into
it
that
up,
nest of
styptic to
ants.
slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Going to that nest of bears.
Yeah,
Understood?
nest of bear.
Yeah.
Roll around in the
Stay
ants,
with me.
Snake.
Go into the survival viewer and treat
She
those
could
wounds.
say it like she's a crazy person, and she would still sound fucking normal.
Oh
Okay,
my
I got a
goodness.
suture, bandage. I should disinfect and septic. I should disinfect, septic, bandage, and that. Cut. Do the same thing. Doctors would be so proud of me. Snake does this one thing that doctors hate. Splint. Bandage. Okay, yeah, got it. Disinfect, sipped, bandage, splimp. This would hurt. Snapping your elbow back into place, I would fucking scream.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
That I would be rolling on the ground screaming like I was on fire. I've only ever broken, technically fractured, micro-fractured, one bone, and I do not ever want to break a bone.
You made me think of that stupid Go Girl Crash short I showed you with the when they go to the Sword Art Online world, like, my hand, why does it hurt? My hand. He's gonna roll around screaming because it cuts off the hand. This is the same one where it's like, everything is annoying. This rice is annoying.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
No! Major, my arm's fucking broken.
I love that, just purely for the greatest quote of all time. I'll crush you yet, Kim Kimiko.
This is just stupid but good.
Like, it's accurate too. It's pretty accurate on like
pretty
old
accurate. Yeah.
I love the Gurren Lagann reference.
Right.
Like being very like limiting, like in a good way, but still funny. I will always the ending too. So what do we do now? I guess we go down on each other. Okay. like what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Cause she's so nervous, like
right.
But this whole time she's been the evil one.
She just wants a friend, girlfriend.
It's one of my favorite series. I wish there was more, but there doesn't need to be more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's exactly how I feel.
I guess I'll just have to kill you, and then melts the gun with her crush powers. I thought you were finished. You have nothing to be angry about. You have nothing to fight for. Now I know it's something. I don't remember the quote she says, but it's so funny. It's like, huh? That's not a good thing.
told this to Maru when I first showed this game to them. I'll tell you guys this too. This device that Vulcan has is called a Davy Crockett.
Excellent.
It is capable of shooting nuclear
Success.
warheads by
Thanks
hand.
to the boss and her cobras.
It is not a
I
work
have
of
both
fiction.
Sokolov and the Shagohod.
It was real. 2 were made, and then they disappeared, and the U.S. government refuses to say if they disappeared,
What are we going to do with the girl?
or if they've been shelved. But what he has is a real thing, and that is terrifying.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I looked them up. They were real. They are in hiding. It's very scary.
She's a nice catch.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
I'll take her.
Take her.
Not so
No.
fast, my dear.
And because I was talking when they introduced this woman, this is Sokolov's wife.
Yeah, her name's Jokolov.
Jolene Jokolov.
A kiss.
I took his name. That's not how first names work.
You may be able to use
Sokolov is his last name.
But yeah. But her name is Tatiana.
Yes,
Right? That's her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
The beloved voluptuous Tatiana.
Yeah, so we have Tatiana.
What the fuck is wrong with
Voluptuous.
voluptuous?
Shall we take her back to the base?
No, if she's
Perhaps we
voluptuous,
should.
it's just in her lips.
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new
You could
toy
eat that.
a try.
I could, yeah. It's edible.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
That is
Colonel!
The context of that is not true.
Like, I remember when you explained it. I get what he's going for, but like, yeah, it doesn't work.
Also, the Alamos. Yeah. Never remember the Alamo, but also forget what they were fighting for. The term
So,
Alamo often refers to the people who fought for
independent from
Texas,
Mexico.
yeah, the Texas independence. They held off everything at the Alamo, and they were all killed, all of them.
Yep.
I only recently learned what they were fighting for, and I'm not going to bring it up.
That's perfectly fine. We do not have to.
Yep, you can look it up yourself. But remember the Alamo. They still all died. They deserve to be remembered.
Yes. It's super haunted, by the way.
I've been there.
Genuinely. Yeah.
I have a story behind it. Does that say save? Yes, I want to save. How is Snake surviving this? It was sheer willpower.
Yeah.
It's fucking metal fucking Snake. That makes no
Snake
sense.
can eat anything just like Kirby can.
Yeah.
He also has the warp star.
Yes. Kirby and Snake are best friends. I'm going to let this play at risk of what I told Maru earlier. I'm gonna let this film play. If we get muted for it, it's whatever.
Darkness and silence through the night.
Hideo Kojima, please let us have this.
I trust.
Because it'd be so fucking funny if the company got to piss themselves over it.
Right? I trust Kojima. He could fuck me over and I'd still trust the man. I shouldn't say that. The man would probably fuck me over.
He seems nice. I wish we had this should be our channel intro.
I wish, right? Reanimate all of this, but with doggos.
Oh yes. Somewhat serious, somewhat silly. All the dogs flying.
Do little like doggo skeletons scurrying across the screen.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't do that.
What?
Don't do doggos.
just have you eating a corn dog.
On a tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive.
Stupid decision.
For the day we see new light.
Maybe they shouldn't be stingy. We're giving the game love.
I would commit tax fraud for this game, so
Right?
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to use. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
more cutscenes.
Yeah.
Put the controller down.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Regular OBS, my timer's
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts.
Yay.
All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you
Got
fail,
it.
you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
They'll be congratulating you for your hard work, even though you failed.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after
Scapegoats
you
are tasty.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
Fox
No.
die.
This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Those are illegal, Snake. Don't smoke it. Wait, when
This
did
morning,
Cuban
I
cigars
had a
become
meeting
illegal?
with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute
I
us?
don't know.
No,
Let me look up.
something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Cuban cigars became illegal in 1962
Oh.
Yes, I hear you,
due to
Mr.
the
Chairman.
Cuban trade embargo.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
It
they
was a
should be
hotline
illegal.
call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
It sounds like a joyride.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash
I heard
Armageddon.
it on stream though.
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power
Also found out where I get the
is not as great as it once
from.
was.
Oh?
If
Guardians
I
of the
have
Galaxy.
survived this crisis,
Oh,
I
because it's
must
from a
earn
song.
your Fool.
Yeah, it's from a song. Yeah, but that's where I got it
I
from, like
should
the
have
film.
contacted you myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
So I'm really, really glad I found that out.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Borosovich, more like Borosovich.
Faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Russia.
You mean the boss?
The boss.
The mother of your special forces?
The mother of special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
Yes.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Yes.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Sounds like you got it figured out,
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
So while we get through
Then
this
what was a U.S. military
is there
aircraft
anything in
doing on our
particular
radar
you plan to
screen?
do for this playthrough?
It was clearly in violation of our airspace.
Definitely going to capture
And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Cryptid from Japan and
You
evac
expect
with
me
it
to
in my
believe
pocket.
that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all
What
a
that
ploy on
cryptid
your
is doing in Russia?
I've
I
said
I
it
don't
once
know.
and I'll say it again.
It's been on the
Our
screen for a
government
while.
had
I'm
nothing
surprised no one's
to do
seen it
with
yet.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over
Maybe
the
they
military
just
has
don't have
weakened
the belief
since the
enough.
Cuban incident.
Maybe they just need to look.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the
I
action
am
of the
told
American
that
government.
this cryptid can cloak itself and speak the human
You
tongue.
have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then you must
that
find
what
some
it's
way
called?
to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Who knows?
Yes,
I'm not sure.
preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
Oh, you were
Boss
quoting it. I
should
was
be
like,
close
what the
to
fuck
Colonel
did you just say?
Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here
What
is at
type of
stake.
cryptid does the
And Colonel Volgin is a
Tsuchinoko
member
look
of
like?
the
I'm not
Brezhnev
sure.
faction, which seeks to topple my government.
What does it look like?
1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask,
Snake?
do
No,
something
no.
about Volgin as well.
I'm Snake.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Cow beans.
Great.
What if we can't prove our
No, I don't think that's it either.
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
The boys.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Right?
Disposal.
That's what I was thinking.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
I have to be vague. Motto is under rules not to say.
Put it
anything.
simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
We were not involved.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Danger Noodle.
Right.
Closer.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable
It does
of pulling
start.
this
It
off.
does. The word I'm looking for.
You were her last apprentice.
You've
Screw this one up,
technically
and
said
we'll both
one of
be
them.
6 feet under. There's no choice.
And then the other one also does start with an S.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We will.
I probably just saw some. Did you see something?
I don't think I saw anything.
I think I missed it. I was busy focusing on I feel bad. I absolutely just forgot your name. What? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is it hidden in the camouflage?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Did you hear that? I thought I heard some rustling in the
Rescue
grass.
Sokolov.
I thought so
Find
too.
out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
By the way, Mato,
And finally,
what does Tsuchinoko
eliminate
taste
the boss.
like?
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
from square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
0.85.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
Yeah.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
73.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has
time to
been
reach the
polluted
factory?
by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
We have 20 minutes,
No one
I
else
think
would
so.
dare
Oh,
come
we do
close.
have 20 minutes. I keep
The
looking at my
password
timer
is,
at the bottom and it says we have
Who
10.
are the Patriots?
Forgot we started 10 minutes.
Lali Lule Lo.
Yeah.
Technically.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Oh.
It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission.
Sneaking
Snake,
mission for a
if you fail this
sneaking
mission,
snack.
it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
The fuck am I? Well, I guess if we find the Tsuchinoko, we'll just have to capture it. I wonder if that's tasty. It sounded like chat found something, but I don't know. Opponent?
Opponent.
It sounds like opponent.
Epona. Epona.
Here's your song. Get the fuck right here.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Well, that's because he's voiced by a Jamaican. He's busy with Billy and Mandy.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I need that. Please don't do that.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I have 2 arms, thank you very much.
Boss!
Ow.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your
Go
boss.
home.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Ass. It's not fair. I'm just here for the snack.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Probably not. It'd be like
Why'd you defect?
10 hours.
I didn't.
Excuse me, 10 hours.
I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
It's a tough
Your
question.
cheese or your cowardice?
I prefer cheese.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
Wait, where was that?
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
What? It's just it's the look. Don't I look badass with that? Ow, my hand.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
So aggressive.
Now, go home.
Now, go home.
Fuck, where'd my knife go?
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's
That
not
sucks.
good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough.
Yup.
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
You got it.
Don't let them see you.
Camouflage. Face.
What the hell is this?
It's a pinata.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Oh no.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I can just sneak right now. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. A very, very bad idea. Oh no. Oh, cool. I have the Infinity face paint. Huh.
Nice.
That'll give me infinite ammo. Bitches. I'm a sneaky little doggo. Wait, why am I now 65? No, stop. Uniform. Tree bark.
I might be in trouble. You are definitely seeing things. No, no, do not walk directly at me. Nope.
Huh? Somebody there?
Nobody is there. Nobody is here.
Who's that?
No one. No, I am no one. No, no enemy sighted. No, I'm just a snack. No, this is what I get for thinking I can do this without hiding.
Oh no.
Haha. I don't have a gun. Well, wait. Technically, I do.
We're also at the 2-hour mark.
Did we just hit our 2-hour mark? We did just hit our 2-hour mark. Well, I should move.
Over there?
No, not over here. I am trying to stand. Ow. No. No. So, my mistake. I have a bullet wound to the arm.
To the owl.
To the owl. Dig it out. Put Band-Aid on it. Disinfect it. We're gonna watch a cutscene of Snake pouring disinfectant on a... Oh, we're gonna take the bullet out first. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that looks better.
That looks better. Ah!
Sarcasm, obviously. And then you're just gonna... Oh, okay, we're stitching it up here. Ow. Okay. So that's how that's done. Once my alert goes down... I should be able to save. Save.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
Paramedic,
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah.
Now is
but
not the
you all
time,
wrapped up in
Snake.
Bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
You're a medic.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Fail.
Good.
Will it?
I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Or date each other.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Time to sleep.
This is the big moment. What movie reference do we get?
Which one do you think she's gonna do?
Okay, good luck,
I hope
Snake.
it's Godzilla.
Thanks.
No, I guess the first save is just out. We'll have to get movie
Oh.
trivia next time. You were hoping for Godzilla, weren't you?
Yeah.
Well, everyone, thank you for hanging out with us. We will be continuing this every Saturday. Same schedule as always. We'll be playing some more Metal Gear Solid throughout the rest of 2025. So thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all next week. You gonna send them off, right, bud?
Yes, let me get that ready.
Okay, so go ahead and hang out and chat for a bit. We'll send you all off to another person, but we will see you guys all later. So good night, everybody. And then Mata, when you're ready, say good night.
Alright, and trying to find someone.
I can't believe I got caught already.
Okay. And good night, Mario.
They are a gem. Go say hi to everybody for us.